Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So somebody doesn't know what they want to do. I don't know if this is, like when it comes to somebody's career, when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a job, I feel like that they don't know what they want to do when it comes to a situation. Somebody, could just be very, very indecisive at this time. I'm also picking up on, too, that there could be somebody that could be catching on to something. Maybe that's why somebody doesn't know, what they want to do. Because somebody, could be catching on to whoever it is. Or it's kind of like, because somebody is catching on, to whatever this is. It could be the fact that somebody, could be catching on, that somebody doesn't know what they want to do. But let's just see what's going on. Holy Spirit. Yeah, we got fleeting. So this is like, like here today, gone tomorrow energy. This is giving me, like love, hate, So, somebody loves something today, hates something tomorrow. Whoever this is, they could be like in this fleeting energy out here. Another one, please. We got a masculine energy. So this could be a masculine energy that I'm picking up on, or there could be, like somebody that doesn't know, what they want to do when it comes to a masculine energy. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a horse. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a snake. We got a Sagittarius. So there's a Sagittarius involved. Somebody, could be very irresponsible out here. Or somebody, they could have made some type of irresponsible decision. It has something to do, with like their superficial mindset. Or, it has something to do, with like some type of superficial lifestyle. I don't know. Somebody, could be impatient out here. So maybe somebody, made some type of indecisive decision out here. Or I feel like somebody, they need to, like make some type of decisive decision. We got short term. So this could be somebody that somebody, has only known, for a short amount of time. Or somebody, like they don't have, like a lot of time, like to make some type of decision. So it goes back to, like somebody not, like knowing what they want to do. But I feel like somebody doesn't have a lot of time out here. We got a Leo. So you could be a Leo or have Leo in your chart. There's a Leo involved. Somebody, could feel like that they're being patronized out here. Or there's somebody, that, like they're patronizing. Whoever this person is, they could be stubborn. They could be dramatic. We got a Capricorn. So there's a Capricorn involved. Somebody, could be like condescending out here. We got a Pisces. So there's a Pisces involved. We got an Aries. Yeah, somebody's impulsive out here. Somebody, could be very, very selfish. We got a Karmic. So maybe somebody, they don't know what, to do when it comes to a Karmic out here. We got a new connection. So this could be somebody, you know, that got into some type, somebody, you know, could have gotten into some type of new connection with somebody. We got a soulmate. So whoever this is could be somebody's soulmate. Somebody literally could be running from their soulmate. We got a tiger, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a tiger. Yeah, but every time I hear a tiger, this is like, you know, like somebody's third eye. So something about somebody's third eye is very significant. And we got Chinese zodiac sign of a dragon. So somebody, you know, could have the Chinese zodiac sign of a dragon. Now I'm hearing the song. I don't know what the song is called, but I just keep hearing, "You're Gonna Hear Me Roar." Who is that? Katy Perry? Somebody's name could be Carrie. I mean Katie. Somebody's name could be Carrie. It's this song was made in 2013, so the year of 2013 could be significant. But the song is called Roar. It says, "I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sat quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now." So something about, yeah, like somebody catching on to somebody, you know, like trying to like hold them down, you know. It says, "I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire, cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Roar, louder, louder than a lion, cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar." So something about, yeah, like somebody speaking up. "Now I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, because I've had enough." So somebody could have had enough out here. Somebody, you know, could be fighting back. Because now I'm picking up on the movie Enough. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be saying, yeah, like enough is enough out here. It could be, you know, because somebody, you know, yeah, they're choosing not to make some type of decision. I don't know, but let's hop in and see what's going on. But I feel like there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be about to speak up, you know, or yeah, like there is somebody that's about to hear somebody roar. But yeah, that lion, yeah, Leo energy. You could be seeing the angel number 0550. It says, "Take a break to enjoy fresh air or gather with friends for a delightful time. Appreciate the natural beauty around you waiting to be discovered. You may soon start an exciting new project or enjoy a charming date. Use your charisma to connect with others and create meaningful interactions wherever you go." So somebody, you know, could be starting like a new project. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they could be about to, you know, like go on, you know, like a charming date. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have their eye on somebody. But something about, yeah, like the eye of the tiger. So something about, yeah, like somebody's third eye. So I feel like that, you know, like somebody needs to trust their intuition when it comes to, you know, like whatever this is. You could be seeing the angel number 111. Wow. You could be seeing the angel number 3333. The challenges you're facing today will eventually fade away. Your guardian angels are encouraging you to stay positive, as your luck may soon take a turn for the better. Now is the time to harness your magnetic energy and inspiring personality. Just be mindful not to let your ego take control. So somebody, you know, is being told to take their, you know, keep their ego in check. You could be seeing the angel number 2323. This talks about endless cycles. But we got, yeah, the charisma on this card. So something about, yeah, like somebody's charisma out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be like a wordsmith. So somebody, you know, could use their words, you know, really, really good, you know. But I feel like like that's a part of, you know, like somebody trying to manipulate something. So somebody just needs to be aware. But it says, you may find yourself repeatedly resisting certain truths, leading to feelings of exhaustion and limitation. It's time to decide to live authentically for yourself, embracing your passion. By making this change, the world around you will begin to follow suit, breaking the cycle and fostering transformation. So somebody, you know, could be about to break some type of cycle out here. But there could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, that could like be resisting some type of truths, you know, which could be leading them, you know, like to feelings of exhaustion and limitation out here. You could be seeing the angel number 777. This is all about manifested wisdom. This message finds you in a time of uncertainty, yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenges you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. So somebody, you know, could be about to make some type of meaningful impact on somebody. At the bottom of the deck, we got 1212. So you could be seeing the angel number 1212. A wonderful opportunity aligned with your life's purpose is approaching. When it arises, take immediate action to embrace it. Additionally, a loving partnership or epic romance may be on the horizon. Maintain your persistence and welcome the positive transformations coming your way. So somebody needs to know that there are some positive transformations that definitely, yeah, are coming their way. So going back to, yeah, like somebody not knowing, you know, like what they want to do. I feel like this message, you know, could find somebody at a time of uncertainty. Or there could be a message, you know, that could find somebody in a time of uncertainty. And so, you know, like somebody, you know, could receive some type of confirmation, you know, that, yeah, like, that they will emerge victorious, you know, when it comes to, you know, like not being sure about something. So somebody needs to know that, yeah, regardless, there are, you know, like some good things, you know, that, yeah, like are coming somebody's way. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got soulmate. So there could be a soulmate, you know, that could be coming somebody's way out here. Or yeah, this is about somebody's soulmate. Somebody definitely, yeah, could receive a message out here. This is the message card. This actually is the messenger card. You know, so somebody, you know, could be a messenger. You know, like somebody, you know, could be a spiritual messenger. Or something about, yeah, like if somebody, you know, one of their life purposes is, you know, like to be, you know, like a messenger. I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, you know, is about to receive some type of opportunity, you know, when it comes to, you know, like their purpose of being a messenger. But somebody, you know, could receive, yeah, like some type of message out here. So yeah, there could be a message, you know, that could find somebody in the right time. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. This could be in the daytime. Somebody, you know, could receive a message, you know, like while they're riding in their car, you know, during the daytime. It's something about, you know, like somebody, you know, like, even though, like, when it comes to me, like, sometimes I ride, you know, yeah, with, like, no music or nothing, you know, because that's a part of, you know, like, my meditation as well, you know, just to, yeah, receive, you know, like, download, you know, channel, you know, whatever, you know, my spirit guides want me to channel. So something about, yeah, like, somebody, you know, like, riding in their car in the daytime, or like somebody sitting like on their porch in the daytime. I feel like like somebody could receive a message out here. Or somebody somebody could want to like send somebody a message, or something about a message being sent. So if like somebody this is like like somebody like being in unbothered energy, somebody could finally like get the message, or somebody is about to like finally get the message that somebody doesn't want to be bothered with them, or somebody doesn't want to like have anything to do with them. But we got the Justice card that came out. So somebody could receive like some type of message, and it could be like in the daytime, but it could have something to do with like like justice being served, or like somebody like could receive like some type of message from the justice system out here. Somebody could receive a letter from the justice system. I feel like whatever message that somebody receives, it's clear as day. So like, so it's kind of like there's no like fine print. There's no there's no like like there's no confusion about it. I don't know, somebody could want to send somebody a message to like clear up some confusion out here. But it goes back to like somebody not knowing what they want to do. So somebody they could receive some type of message or something, and it could like like make them see clearly. But I mean, that is the big red book. So somebody could be like about to get the big red book thrown at them. Why is this messenger here? I just heard don't shoot the messenger. So somebody could be bringing a message to somebody, for somebody. Somebody definitely could be sad out here. This could have something to do with like somebody like reading something. This could be have something to do with like somebody seeing something. I mean, they could be sad because they possibly like see something clearly now. But something about a kid, somebody could receive a message about like their kid. Or somebody could receive some sad news about their kid. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an S. Why is this clear as day card? It could be clear as day that somebody is sad, or like somebody could be catching on to somebody's sadness out here. But we got the shocked card. So somebody definitely could be about to be shocked out here. It definitely is, Somebody could be a Libra, have Libra in their chart. But somebody could be shocked about something, and it has something to do with like some type of legal situation, because I mean that's what the Justice card is. But it also could be too somebody could be shocked that like justice is being served like on their behalf. Somebody could be shocked to find out that like justice is on their side. But somebody's first, middle, last name definitely starts with an S. Why is the Justice card here? The sheep hears the voice of the shepherd. So something about the Bible. So somebody could be shocked about like a prophecy being fulfilled out here, because that's what I'm picking up. But going back to the sheep hears the voice of the shepherd, like somebody could be shocked. This is like somebody like finding out like that their kid like they hear from God. So somebody could be shocked about finding out that they're like their kid, or somebody that's close to them they have like they have spiritual gifts. Or somebody they could shock themselves when it comes to like their spiritual gifts. But it's something about somebody being shocked about something, and it has something to do with the Bible. But something about spiritual law, God's law. We got the all cap. So somebody's a liar out here. Somebody, you know, could be sad because, yeah, like, somebody could be catching on to their lies. Somebody, you know, could have lied about some money, because this is the stacks on stacks on stacks card. Somebody, you know, could be shocked to find out something and it has something to do with some money. Give me another one, Holy Spirit. Why is this person sad? They could be sad because they could find out that, yeah, like, something is serious out here. I feel like somebody, you know, yeah, they need to, you know, like, yeah, like, focus their energy on doing something productive out here. I don't know. There could be a kid, you know, that could be sad. Maybe they want to play sports, or maybe they want to, yeah, do something, you know, like, in their life. Or somebody, you know, could be sad, you know, because they could have had some type of chance, you know, to, you know, like, do something, you know, like, when they were a kid to change their life. But maybe they chose, you know, yeah, like, to go down a different route. But something definitely, yeah, is serious. Somebody's first, middle, or last name starts with an S. All these cards, we got sad, shocked, sheep, serious. So something about, yeah, somebody's first, middle, last name starting with a S. But, you know, it gives me, yeah, like a snake. And then, yeah, a snake starts with an S. So something about, yeah, a slithering snake. So be aware of a slithering snake. But something about, yeah, like, somebody, you know, receiving a message. And it could be, you know, like, serious. So I feel like somebody, you know, possibly, yeah, needs to get prepared, you know, like, to receive, you know, like, whatever this serious message is. Why is this person shocked? Because something is being stopped out here. Somebody, you know, could be being stopped in their tracks. But somebody, you know, could, yeah, like, want to stop something, you know, from taking place. So somebody just needs to be aware. It could be that slithering snake. But we got a O. So somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an O. But something about SOS. So I don't know. Something about, yeah, like, somebody sending out, you know, like, some type of help signal. Or something about, yeah, like, somebody showing signs that they need some type of help out here. But divine intervention is at play. Something, you know, could be stopped before completion as well. That's also what I'm picking up. Sheep hears the voice of the shepherd. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign definitely, yeah, could be of a horse. But something about, yeah, like, somebody horsing around. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a H. OHS. Occupational health and safety. It's a field focused on protecting the well-being of workers in their workplace. OHS can also refer to the Office of Head Start, a U.S. federal agency overseeing Head Start programs. Something about that is significant. Somebody, you know, can have a kid, you know, that, you know, like, is in the age of, you know, like, going to Head Start. But something about, yeah, occupational health and safety. So something about, yeah, workers in the workplace. So I don't know. There could be a kid, you know, that could be in some type of Head Start program and something could happen, you know. Occupational health and safety, you know, could go in. But something about somebody being on their high horse out here. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like being in a high position out here. Yeah. SOH. A statement of health. So somebody, you know, there could be some type of statement of health that could be being written. It's a statement of health, also known as medical evidence of insurability, MEO, is a document used by insurance companies to evaluate an individual's health when applying for or making changes to group life insurance or disability plans. So somebody, you know, could have a disabled child out here, or something about somebody making some type of life changes to, you know, like some type of group life insurance policy. It typically includes a series of questions about the applicant's medical history, current health conditions, and lifestyle habits. Something about that is very significant out here. I don't know. Somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to receive, you know, like some type of big blessing out here. Or somebody, you know, could be serious about, you know, like blessing somebody. I don't know, but somebody can't sleep out here. Or somebody, you know, they could have been sleeping on, like somebody, or they could have been sleeping on, you know, like, yeah, like the law, or sleeping on, you know, like spiritual law. But yeah, we got the moon. So something about the full moon could be significant, but somebody definitely, yeah, could have been hiding some stuff out here. Somebody could be from Mississippi. Or something about, yeah, some text messages. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could receive a message from OHS. We got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could be serious about, yeah, speaking some type of truth. But something about, yeah, the authority figures being serious out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to stop resisting something. Or they need to stop, you know, like trying to challenge something. Or there could be somebody, you know, that could be trying to challenge somebody. Why is it serious here? We got a Page of Cups. So something about, yeah, a kid. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to be surprised out here. Because when it came, yeah, the Page of Cups came out, and then the Tower came out. So, yeah, something, yeah, is being stopped before completion, or something is being stopped, you know, before, yeah, like a disaster could happen. There could be somebody, you know, that could be trying to stop, you know, like some secrets from being revealed out here. Wow. Something about, yeah, like something, you know, being stopped before completion, and it has something to do, you know, with like, yeah, like some trauma. Somebody, you know, could have been traumatized when they were a kid, but this is like, you know, like you know, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like making sure, you know, that their kids, you know, yeah, like don't, you know, have to go through, you know, like some type of trauma that they went through, or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, trying to, you know, yeah, make sure, you know, that their kids, you know, like are protected from trauma. I mean, you know, parents can't protect their kids from everything, but certain things, yeah, parents can protect their kids from. Wow. This Chinese zodiac sign of a horse is sticking out to me a lot. Somebody could be born in 1942, 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, 2024. So if a kid was born in 2024, yeah, that kid, yeah, would be in Head Start. So, or something about, yeah, like somebody getting a head start on something. Maybe somebody, you know, yeah, they caught something, you know, before, yeah, like it could, you know, like get out of hand out here. It could have something to do with, yeah, somebody's intuition. Scorpio energy. But yeah, on the card it says uncertainty. So somebody definitely is uncertain about some stuff. But I feel like the, yeah, like somebody's perspective is about to change. Or somebody, you know, could be waiting on somebody's perspective to change about something. There could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could, you know, like their perspective could change when it comes, you know, like to some type of higher power out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be coming to the light, you know what I mean? Like, you know, yeah, like coming to like realization out here. This could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody traumatizing their own kids. This message is kind of weird. Maybe there's some weird stuff that could be going on. That could be why somebody doesn't know what to do. I don't know. It just feels like like somebody doesn't know what they want to do. Somebody doesn't know how to think, how to feel. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could just be in a confusing, you know, mindset at this time. Or, yeah, there could just be a lot of, you know, like stuff that could be going on to make somebody be like, what in the heck is going on? Wow. There's something about, yeah, some messages, because on this card it says messages. So something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like knowing that some type of messages are serious out here, or there could be somebody sending somebody messages. This is like, yeah, messages of help. I don't know. Maybe, you know, like somebody, you know, yeah, like going back to, yeah, the spiritual messenger card. Maybe, you know, there's a spiritual messenger out here, you know, that, yeah, like they've been putting out messages, you know, and yeah, like, you know, like it's helped people, you know. The messages that somebody has been putting out, you know, yeah, it could have, you know, like helped people to stop, you know, like disasters from taking place. But something about, yeah, like somebody trying to stop some type of change. Because the Tower card is about change. Or they're trying to stop, you know, yeah, like some type of disaster. But I feel like yeah, like something has been stopped for completion for somebody. But yeah, there's somebody that's trying to stop, you know, like some type of disaster or some type of Tower moment for taking place when it comes to, you know, like their life. Yeah, something about a kid. Somebody, yeah, could be sad, and it has something to do with, yeah, like some childhood memories out here. Somebody, you know, yeah, something about, yeah, like a kid going back and forth. So if there's a kid, you know, that could be going back and forth, you know, could be from like, you know, from the mother to the father to the mother. I feel like that could be about to like stop. Because that could be, you know, like if a kid, you know, could be traumatized, that could be one of the reasons why, you know, like, yeah, it's kind of like moving a kid, you know, like from place to place, you know, and yeah, like a kid not being settled, you know, yeah, like not really, you know, like having, you know, like the adequate attention and, you know, all type of stuff. So, yeah. So something about that is significant. October could be significant. So something, you know, could take place by October. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be a Libra or a Scorpio. October the 8th could be significant. Give me one for this divine intervention. Yeah, so the divine is definitely, yeah, stepping in for sure. We got paranoid. So somebody, you know, could be paranoid. Somebody, you know, could be very cautious. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could be insecure. Or somebody, you know, could be guarded. So, yeah, I was picking up on that guarded energy out here. We got repo. So something, you know, could get repoed. Somebody could default on some type of payments out here. Somebody, you know, could get their assets repossessed. Somebody, you know, could be sick of being paranoid out here, or sick of being guarded, or sick of being cautious out here. But there could be somebody, yeah, going back to when I picked up somebody being stubborn. Somebody, you know, could be sick of, I mean, somebody, you know, could, yeah, like be sitting in stubbornness. But it's kind of like, yeah, I feel like that somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like whatever they're doing, they could be doing it to themselves, is what I feel like. Not a kid, but like whatever's going on, it's kind of like, yeah, they're doing it to themselves. Whoever this adult is. Or there could be somebody, they could be trying to lie. So there could be something going on with a kid and somebody's trying to lie, you know, and yeah, like say that the kid is doing it to themselves or whatever have you. I don't know. This message is, it's weird. But somebody definitely, yeah, could, you know, like, could be, you know, like, yeah, guarded. Somebody, you know, could feel like yeah, like talking to somebody is like talking to a brick wall out here. But it could be, you know, yeah, part of somebody's defense mechanism to be guarded. Somebody, you know, could be hard to reach out here. So somebody, you know, could be trying to communicate with somebody and yeah, like either, you know, they can't reach them because, you know, yeah, they're not answering their phone. Or, you know, it's, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be trying to talk to somebody, you know, and yeah, like it's hard to get through because, yeah, like talking to somebody is like, yeah, like talking to a brick wall. Something about, yeah, some trauma when somebody was a kid. So there could be, you know, like an adult, you know, that could need to, you know, like, yeah, heal some type of trauma from when they were a kid out here. We got flying monkeys. Somebody could be born in 1968 or somebody could be born in 1986. But yeah, flying monkeys. We're going to look into the definition of a flying monkey. Flying monkeys refers to individuals who are manipulated by a narcissist to carry out their harmful or manipulative actions, often without realizing they are being used. These individuals, who can be friends, family, or even strangers, act as extensions of the narcissist's will, often spreading misinformation, creating conflict, or isolating the victim. So something about, yeah, somebody being used as a flying monkey out here. I don't know. It could be a kid for somebody. But I mean, I wouldn't call it, you know, I mean, I don't know. But a flying monkey, yeah, they're individuals who are manipulated by a narcissist to carry out their harmful or manipulative actions. So there is somebody that's been manipulated by a narcissist to carry out their harmful or manipulative actions out here. So I don't know, you know, if, yeah, like somebody's kid, you know, like a narcissist have manipulated a kid. Yep. And that could end up with some type of legal situation. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could have used, you know, like some individuals, you know, to, yeah, do their dirty work is what I feel like. I feel like whoever this is, they could be paranoid now, or it could be the individuals, you know, that were being used. They could be shocked to find out, yeah, like they were being used. Or somebody, you know, could be shocked to find out that they were being used. But yeah, whatever, you know, yeah, something has been stopped before completion out here. So if there is somebody, you know, that was trying to use, you know, like somebody as a flying monkey, yeah, like it was stopped before completion. But somebody don't have no access to something out here. Something's being blocked out. It could be, yeah, whoever the flying monkey is. But this is also, too, yeah, like somebody, you know, wanting to get some information. But, yeah, like they don't have any access to the information, or, yeah, like the information has been blocked out from somebody. This could have something to do, you know, with somebody's house. Or this could have something to do, you know, with somebody, you know, trying to get some information about where somebody lives. And yeah, whoever this is that could be concerned now. There is somebody that definitely is in a high position that definitely is concerned. And they could be concerned because of somebody's ancestors. Somebody's kid, yeah, they could, you know, like, yeah, somebody's kid is definitely, yeah, surrounded, you know, by somebody's ancestors. Somebody's kid, you know, yeah, they could see their ancestors. But somebody could be born in 1984, but it's something about, yeah, like something being stopped before completion. Yeah, so somebody's ancestors have stepped in, the divine has stepped in out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, they definitely, yeah, have, you know, like lost access to their ancestors. So something about, yeah, like somebody going against spiritual law out here. So somebody, you know, could be paranoid now because they could find out that they have lost access to their ancestors. Wow. Somebody, you know, could have been trying to block somebody's access to their ancestors. Something about, yeah, some assets. So something about, yeah, like an inheritance, you know, something, you know, that, yeah, somebody inherited from their ancestors. It could be a home. Why is this blocked here? It's also giving me too, yeah, like if somebody, you know, would send in some type of energy to where somebody would be paranoid or cautious, insecure or guarded, I feel like that, yeah, like it's been blocked out. We got a divine masculine, so you could be a divine masculine, or there's a divine masculine that's involved. There could be a divine masculine that, yeah, like they've been blocked out from having access to somebody. They could be concerned. Somebody's chakras could be blocked out here. But somebody's chakras are in alignment too. So somebody could have blocked their own chakras out here. We got occupation. So somebody, you know, could be concerned, and it has something to do with the doctor. Somebody, you know, could go to the Dominican Republic. Or somebody, you know, could be Dominican Republic. Somebody, you know, could be concerned about, yeah, finding out some information. And it could have something to do, you know, with like some type of health results out here. Something about, yeah, like somebody can't reach the doctor. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they're scared to reach out to the doctor. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be a doctor, like, there could be a divine masculine, you know, that could be a doctor, but it's something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like not supposed to have some type of access to some type of documents, and yeah, like they get access to some type of documents. But something about, yeah, going back to, the OHS or the SOH, so something about a statement of health. So somebody, you know, could have something going on. It could be with a kid or it could be with them, but something about, yeah, like somebody changing, you know, like a group life insurance policy. I don't know, somebody could be concerned about, yeah, like some results. Yeah, there's somebody that can no longer cover this up. So somebody's cover has been blown. So there could be somebody or some people that, yeah, could be catching on to something out here. I saw committed check fraud. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could have committed check fraud, and so it could be catching up to them. yeah, there is a quick decision that somebody, has made, and definitely, yeah, could lead to their downfall. So that could be why somebody, doesn't know, like what to do. Somebody doesn't know if they're coming or going. Somebody's confused. There definitely, yeah, could be some documents that were hidden that could be, yeah, surfacing out here. This could be some legal documents. So be aware, because, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is desperate out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be desperate, like to reach somebody. So, yeah, somebody, could be hard to reach. Or somebody, yeah, they're just not responding. Yep. I feel like, yeah, like somebody's ancestors could be blocking somebody out. Because whoever this is, yeah, they're being humbled out here. They're being humbled because of, yeah, like some type of quick decision that leads to their downfall. They're being humbled because, yeah, they committed some type of check fraud, and then, yeah, like they try to hide it. But something about, yeah, the full moon. I guess I'll have to go back and watch the full moon message, because that full moon message could resonate with this message. For those of you that are on Patreon, y'all can watch the full moon message. So yeah, somebody could be paranoid about some documents that, yeah, that were hidden, that could be surfacing out here. Somebody definitely is being humble too about, yeah, being in somebody's energy. So something about, yeah, like somebody who's breaking, like spiritual law out here. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. So when it comes to spiritual law, there's a lot of things. Well, it talks about energy a lot. But one of the things that or a couple of the things that stood out to me when it comes to, yeah, like spiritual law and energy. One is that, yeah, energy can be transmuted. So somebody, could be transmuting some type of energy out here. It says spiritual laws also acknowledge that energy can be transformed or transmuted rather than simply destroyed or created. For example, challenges and setbacks can be seen as opportunities for growth and transformation, allowing us to shift our energy and create new possibilities. This concept closely related to the idea that energy is constantly in motion and that we can choose to align ourselves with positive energy flow. The other thing that stuck out to me is energy responds to cause and effect. So spiritual laws often incorporate the concept of karma, which suggests that every action has a corresponding reaction or consequence. This principle emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for our actions and understanding that our choices create our reality. By aligning our actions with positive intentions, we can create a positive ripple effect in our lives and the world around us. So somebody, could be paranoid, and it could have something to do with them knowing that, yeah, they're about to receive some karma. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive an official letter out here. So I feel like if there is somebody that's about to receive an official letter, they could be desperate. They could be desperate for help, because we did pick up on, yeah, SOS. But somebody, could be paranoid too, because they possibly, yeah, know that a catastrophe is about to happen. Yep. But when it comes, like, yeah, like somebody's hard work, whatever somebody, has been putting in hard work, whether it be on themselves, whether it be when it comes to their career, their job, their kids, whatever. Yeah, somebody just needs to know that, yeah, it's going to pay off. But somebody, could receive an official letter, and it has something to do with something, like going to be paid off. This could be a home. This could be, this could be a car. This could be some type of debt. Somebody definitely is being humbled, because either this person is out of control, or, yeah, something has gotten out of control. So somebody, you know, could be about to receive an official letter, and they possibly, yeah, could, you know, like want to reach out to somebody. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could receive some type of incoming call. So this person, you know, possibly, yeah, could want to, you know, like open up to somebody out here. Whoever this is, they could be ashamed to show themselves because everybody, you know, could be laughing at this person. Or something about, yeah, like somebody being bullied. So there could be a kid that could be being bullied, you know. So there could be a kid that could be scared, you know. You know. There could be some people that could be making a kid, you know, like feel scared, you know, like to show themselves. That's for somebody, not everybody, but somebody definitely, yeah, could be afraid to show themselves out here. So somebody, you know, is being and told, you know, like to trust their intuition when it comes to, you know, receiving an official letter, or when it comes to, you know, like like an incoming call out here. We got an Aquarius, so you could be an Aquarius, have Aquarius in your chart, or there's Aquarius involved. But somebody definitely, yeah, has some blocked chakras out here. So something, you know, could have gotten out of control, and now, yeah, somebody's chakras are blocked, or this is like, yeah, like somebody's life out of control. We got a payment. So somebody, you know, could be being humbled, and it has something to do with some type of payment out here. But somebody, you know, could have paid, you know, for some type of documents that they didn't have access to. Somebody, you know, could receive an official letter, and it has something to do with a payment. Somebody, you know, could want to open up to somebody, and it has something to do with a payment. But I feel like that somebody could be desperate. They could be desperate for some money out here. Yep. But whatever, you know, has been taking place, I feel like like somebody, you know, could have been overly confident that they could do this. So yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, like on their high horse, thinking, you know, yeah, like they know everything. We got a Pisces, so you could be a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or there's a Pisces involved. There could be a Pisces that could want to open up to somebody, or you could be a Pisces and there could be somebody that wants to open up to you. Yep. But I feel like this definitely, could be somebody else's energy. I don't feel like that it's whoever's resonating with this message's energy, because you could just be standing in your place and running your race, you know. So I don't know, somebody, you know, is like trying to disturb somebody's peace, or it goes back to energy. So somebody, you know, could be just be standing in their place and running their race, and like somebody, you know, could just be picking up on other people's energy, you know. We got hiding a pregnancy. So somebody, you know, can want to open up to somebody, and it could have something to do with somebody hiding a pregnancy out here. So that could be what somebody, you know, could be paranoid about. Somebody definitely, could have paid, you know, like to get some type of love binding spell done on somebody. And so, there could be a love binding spell that, could be out of control. But somebody definitely, knows that time is ticking out here. And somebody definitely, could be crying over spilled tea. This is like somebody doing some type of love binding spell, and then, like stuff starts being exposed. Documents that were hidden start to surface, you know, stuff starts taking place, you know, weird stuff starts taking place, you know, in somebody's life. Yep. So there is somebody that definitely shook and they're scared. But this is like, like going back to spiritual law, being up in somebody's energy. Somebody definitely ashamed to show themselves. Everybody definitely could be laughing at somebody. I don't know if somebody's people could be laughing at somebody for hiding a pregnancy out here. We got a brother, so there's a brother involved. Somebody possibly could be shocked to find out, you know, that like somebody's aware that, you know, like somebody knows what they're talking about out here. Something's going on with somebody's brother. Somebody definitely is looking for somebody. Whoever this is, they're desperate. Or somebody, you know, they could, you know, like get somebody, you know, like to look for somebody. But yep, somebody definitely, yeah, abandoned their personal values out here. We got a Cancer, so you could be a Cancer or have Cancer in your chart, or there's a Cancer involved. Somebody you know could receive an official letter about a Cancer, or somebody you know could receive some type of incoming call, and it could be from a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer, you know, and you could receive, you know, like an incoming call. But somebody, yeah, somebody's scared, somebody's shook out here. Somebody, you know, there could be a Cancer, they could be having a pregnancy, you know, they could want to open up to somebody. Somebody, you know, could have Cancer. They could want to open up to somebody. But yeah, somebody, you know, could be paranoid because, yeah, there is no way out of this mess out here. We got a Sagittarius. So there's a Sagittarius involved. We got a main leader of a group or a cult. So somebody, you know, could be, you know, like a main leader of a group or a cult. Somebody definitely is about to receive some insight out here. Somebody, you know, could be paranoid because they know somebody's about to receive some insight. We got a Libra. So you could be a Libra, have Libra in your chart, or there's a Libra involved. Somebody definitely is obsessed with some type of certain image out here. It could be the main leader of a group or a cult. Or something about, yeah, going back to, yeah, flying monkeys. So somebody, you know, yeah, somebody or some people were manipulated by a narcissist, you know, to carry out, yeah, their little stupid plan. So we got court arraignment. So somebody, you know, could be about to receive some insight, and it could have something to do with a court arraignment out here. But we got guardian angels. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, there are a lot of guardian angels that definitely, yeah, are surrounding them. There could be some guardian angels that, yeah, some people are being humbled by. Yep. But yeah, there's somebody or some people that are shook, scared because, yeah, their plan failed. So somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like some type of incoming call, and it has something to do with, yeah, like some type of plan failing. And so whoever this is, yeah, they're desperate out here. Somebody's plan failed when it came to, you know, like taking somebody to court. That's also what I'm picking up. Well, we got prayer changes things. So somebody is about to receive some insight, and it has something to do with, yeah, like them praying, you know, yeah, bringing, you know, about some changes out here. And somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like their cup is about to overflow. But whoever this is, that their plan failed, they definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like plotting their next move. So somebody just needs to be aware. But somebody's also being told to, yeah, stay positive out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to find out that, yeah, like court ruled in their favor. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive some type of second chance at life out here. But be aware of whoever this, yeah, two-faced person is. Or there's a two-faced person involved. So it could be one of those people that, yeah, were being used as a flying monkey. But we got generational curse broken. So, yeah, that's kind of what we was talking about earlier. You know, yeah, like somebody breaking a cycle. Somebody, yeah, breaking some type of generational curse. So somebody, you know, could be shocked to find out, you know, that somebody, you know, yeah, was planning to get them arrested out here. Or somebody, you know, yeah, somebody, you know, their next, you know, plotting their next move could be to, yeah, like try to get somebody arrested. So somebody, you know, is being told to protect their energy out here. You know, somebody, you know, could have, you know, like broken some type of generational curse. And it has something to do, you know, with like a fake divine counterpart out here. There's a fake divine counterpart that definitely, yeah, is involved. But I feel like that somebody is protecting their energy. That's why, yeah, like So it's kind of like, yeah, this brick wall, this is like, yeah, like somebody's energetic field. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I feel like somebody definitely is about to be free at last of something. This could be free at last of whatever this is. Mm-hmm. Somebody's definitely, yeah, free of, yeah, like a generational curse. Because, yeah, it's been broken. So there could be somebody, you know, that could be about to find out that they got duped out here. So it goes back to, yeah, the flying monkey, you know. So, yeah, people being manipulated by a narcissist to carry out, you know, their plans. Yep. Somebody done got duped. And, yeah, somebody's definitely, yeah, racking up karma out here. Or some people. Yep. So somebody's planning to get somebody arrested. Yeah, it was an epic fail. Mm-hmm. Yep. And somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they stand out from the rest. So this could be, you know, like, this could just be, you know, when it comes to, you know, like, somebody's job, or this could be when it comes to, you know, like somebody as a person in general. But yeah, we got spiritual and physical justice. So spiritual and physical justice is definitely, yeah, about to be served on somebody's behalf out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to expect the phone call out here. Somebody got duped, or people got duped. Because they thought that, yeah, like they could just, you know, disturb somebody's peace out here. Or there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they want to reach out to somebody to disturb somebody's peace. So somebody is just being told to protect their energy. But yeah, there's there's people that definitely got duped. Yeah, like being manipulated by a narcissist to disturb somebody's peace. Mm-hmm. It could be, yeah, a fake divine counterpart that put on a great act. Mm-hmm. Whoever this is, yeah, they operate in their south node. Somebody, you know, could receive a phone call from somebody operating in their south node, possibly, yeah, trying to get somebody to operate in their south node. So just be aware. Somebody, you know, could find out that they got duped by their toxic family. Or somebody's toxic family could find out that they got duped. But, somebody's toxic family, you know, could have planned to get somebody arrested out here. Somebody, you know, yeah, could, like, receive a phone call from somebody's toxic family out here. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra. I mean, a Virgo, Libra, cusper. Yep. We got disappointing conversation. So the phone call that somebody, you know, could have, it could have something to do with, yeah, like a disappointing conversation out here. Something about, yeah, somebody's toxic family. Somebody, you know, you could receive a phone call, yeah, from a two-faced person out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to reach somebody, but yeah, like they're mad, they're tired of waiting, they can't, you know, they can't get through. So somebody, you know, could try to get, you know, like, yeah, like a family member to reach out or something like that. But yeah, there's somebody or some people that, yeah, they could find out that their bright idea wasn't so bright. Yep, and it's the end of the road for whoever these people are. Somebody's ancestors, you know, could be, you know, like tired of waiting, you know, for something. I don't know. This could be, you know, like for somebody, you know, to, yeah, like tell the truth. But somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like their ancestors have their hands in something out here. Because, yeah, somebody was going the wrong way. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be losing a home. Somebody's toxic family could be losing a home. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have attacked somebody's throat chakra. But I feel like somebody, you know, is being told to keep their chakras in alignment. Because somebody, you know, yeah, they could still be trying to attack somebody's throat chakra out here. But yeah, somebody definitely is about to receive their flowers out here. And somebody definitely is basically, free at last. And there could be people that, could be about to find out that somebody holds the power. Somebody, could be shocked to find out, like that they hold the power or how much power that they hold. But whoever attacked somebody's throat chakra and whatever else that they were doing, there's a storm that's brewing for somebody. So there could be somebody, that, they could want to sit down and have a conversation with somebody. And so I feel like that, somebody holds the power. So this is like, like somebody, choosing to forgive, and let go of whatever, has taken place. Give me another one, Holy Spirit. Yep. Somebody definitely, wrecked their life out here. And so this could be the person that could want to sit down and have a conversation with somebody. This is somebody that, they possibly could say that they changed, but they haven't changed at all. Yeah, they are lying. So whoever this is. So somebody definitely is going to receive a phone call. This is somebody, that, like they could, blow up somebody's phone, to the point to where, like somebody blocks them out. This could be, like a fake divine counterpart. They got duped. They listen to their toxic family. They wreck their life. Yeah. This is somebody that definitely, could try to guilt trip somebody. Yep. But spiritual and physical justice definitely, will be served. Yep. And somebody definitely, could be about to move on up. Or, like somebody, wants to blow up somebody's phone because they see somebody moving on up. We got a Capricorn. So you could be a Capricorn and have Capricorn in your chart. There could be a Capricorn that wrecked their life. That this Capricorn could have attacked somebody's throat chakra. Or again, you could be the Capricorn. Somebody definitely, planned to get somebody arrested. So somebody, they could be exposed for being a liar. So somebody's mad. So that could be the person, that could reach out to somebody. But whoever this is, they don't have integrity. This is somebody that, like they think that they know everything. Ooh-wee. Somebody, could be mad because people could be telling on whoever this is. Or whoever this is, they could be telling on, other people. But somebody definitely, could be telling on somebody, and it has something to do with, their plan to get somebody arrested. Or there could be some people that could reach out to somebody, and they could be wanting to tell on somebody. But there is somebody or some people that don't want somebody to tell the truth out here. So that could be why, they were attacking somebody's throat chakra. They were doing whatever they were doing, trying to get somebody, arrested or whatever. But somebody has protection out here. You could be seeing the angel number 444. Yep. There is somebody that's jealous and envious of somebody for sure. That could be one of the reasons why, somebody, plan to get somebody arrested. But whoever this is, that could be jealous and envious because everything is being put in place for somebody's new life. Somebody, could have lied about being in a relationship out here. Somebody definitely is in their feelings because, everything is being put in place for somebody's new life. We got a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper. So there's a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper involved. Yep. But somebody definitely needs to know that, they have guardian angel protection out here. So there could be somebody, that could be in their feelings because somebody, could be in some type of long-term situation out here. Or, a part of, like somebody's new beginning. you know, a part of, yeah, everything being put in place for somebody's new life. It could have something to do, you know, with like some type of long-term situation. But there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they've been in some type of long-term situation. They lied about being in a relationship. So they definitely, there is some arguing that's going on over some type of lies that somebody told. We got a Gemini. So there's a Gemini involved. There's a Virgo involved. Somebody's mother is involved. Yep. There definitely, yeah, could be multiple people that could be getting hit where it hurts out here. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that could have used some type of money that somebody gave to somebody to do some type of unethical actions against somebody. And so there could be somebody, you know, because they were excessively bragging, it definitely, yeah, could lead to some type of public embarrassment out here. So there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that could want to wave the white flag. And it's because, yeah, they're getting hit where it hurts. Whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, could regret coming against somebody. And they do, yeah, want to talk to somebody. So somebody definitely, yeah, could receive, yeah, a phone call or multiple phone calls. Whoever this is, they're definitely, yeah, obsessed with power and control. Somebody definitely, yeah, spread some false, nasty allegations about somebody out here. Yeah, whoever this diarrhea mouth is, that's racking up karma. We got a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. Yep, crimes are being solved. So yeah, one of the reasons why crimes could be being solved is because of whoever this diarrhea mouth is. Yeah, the one that was bragging. Yep. So there could be somebody that could want to stand up for somebody now, but I feel like somebody just needs to use caution. Yep, there could be somebody, you know, that could want to reveal some information to somebody. We got a jealous friend, so there's a jealous friend that's involved. There could be a jealous friend that now claims that they want to stand up for somebody now. Or there's a jealous friend that wants to reveal some information to somebody, but be aware. But whoever the diarrhea mouth is, whoever the big mouth coward is, yeah, they don't have nothing to say now. Because something about, yeah, whoever the diarrhea mouth is, people could be telling on them. We got an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. There could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. They could want to stand up for somebody now. Or they could want to reveal some information to somebody. Or this is the person, you know, that, yeah, they want to have some type of disappointing conversation with somebody. Yeah. We got manifestation mode. So there is somebody or some people that are jealous because somebody, you know, is in manifestation mode out here. Yep. And there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could have gotten pulled in deeper, you know, to, yeah, whatever, you know, the situation is. So somebody is being told to get more information before moving forward. Because somebody definitely is about to receive some bad news. Yeah, but whoever these people are, yeah, they're in their south node. Be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to get somebody in their south node. Somebody could be losing a home, selling a home. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be running out of patience out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to reach out to somebody. We got a cocky backstabber, so there's a cocky backstabber involved. But there definitely are some people that envy somebody's life out here. But yep, somebody definitely is about to embark on a new beginning out here, for sure. I feel like somebody definitely could be shocked. Somebody could be shocked about an official letter they received. They could be shocked about their insight that they received. Nothing but shocked. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like somebody needs to like take a deep breath. Because I feel like how when you find out some information, it's like life-changing information, but it could be, like good life-changing information. It's kind of like you get lightheaded or you get flushed, That's how I feel like somebody's going to feel. Somebody, need to, sit down, for the conversation. Sit down and read the official letter. Somebody definitely is about to go through some public embarrassment out here. And it could be for, like trying to block somebody's intuition. Or somebody was trying to block somebody's intuition. So somebody, could be publicly embarrassed. But somebody definitely needs to know that, like their storm is over. Whoever was trying to block somebody's intuition, they were on a power trip. And they've been caught up. Trying to cause a diversion. Or be aware, if like somebody trying to cause a diversion. I don't know. Somebody, could find out that they are the owner of a business out here. That's for somebody, not everybody. There could be an owner of a business involved. But there could be some type of rising tension that could lead to some type of exposure. So there could be some exposure of an owner of a business. You could be seeing the angel number 888. Somebody's being told, to maintain, like a balance out here. Maintain balance. Something about, maintaining a balance. But somebody definitely, could be shocked to find out that they're being included in a very important decision. But whoever this is that was trying to block somebody's intuition, they were impulsive. They didn't think things through. And so, domino effect could take place. There is an end of a contract, So some type of contract is ending, whether it be spiritual or physical. But the spiritual verdict is in. Somebody definitely could be about to receive some information about a court case out here. Yep. And somebody definitely needs to know that, their actions definitely, speak louder than their words. So like even if people were trying to block somebody's intuition, it didn't stop somebody from operating in their North Node. It didn't stop somebody, from, operating, like in high vibrational energy out here. But I feel like people trying to block somebody's intuition or whatever they were doing, it caused a domino effect. Somebody definitely could be blocked from social media or something about people trying to block somebody's intuition, people trying to get somebody blocked from social media. It only caused somebody to be included in a very important decision out here. We got married life, so there could be a married couple involved, or somebody could be like married, or something about like something stopped before completion. So this could be like somebody being stopped from marrying somebody. But be aware, because there could definitely could be somebody that wants to reappear after years of ghosting somebody. Whoever this is, they could have broke the law. There could be a owner of a business that could have broke the law out here. Be aware, because there is somebody or some people that definitely wants somebody to be the past version of themselves. So be aware. Yeah, somebody's being told, like to continue to set goals and continue to follow through. But there could be somebody, that, yeah, they could be hesitant, to open up because they know that the truth can cause a blow up. But whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, have envy and jealousy in their heart. Or whoever these people are. Yep. They could be jealous because, yeah, somebody's breaking generational curses out here. So this could be, yeah, like somebody, could be an owner of a business. Somebody could be married. There's people, yeah, like they're going the wrong way. But somebody is being included in a very important decision. So I feel like somebody is going to be shocked. We got a karmic mother, so somebody's karmic mother, could want to be the past version, want somebody to be the past version of themselves, like somebody's breaking the generational curse. So yeah, like somebody's a divine mother, somebody's not a karmic mother, but it goes back, yeah, to the beginning of the message. Yep. There's some people that, yeah, they're messy and they're desperate. These are people that, yeah, they take and they never give. So while somebody, is, yeah, continuing to break generational curses, somebody's being told, to continue to find the joy in the journey. But I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, there could be some people, that, yeah, they could start it, like come out of the woodworks because somebody's being included in a very important decision. And they could be trying to act like that, yeah, like somebody owes them something. So they're going to want to play the obligation game. They should have decided, to go the right way, We got a secret lover. So something about a secret lover. Somebody's secret lover could have been trying to block somebody's intuition. We got a Capricorn. So there's a Capricorn involved. You could be a Capricorn. Somebody, could find out about a secret lover. But we got the truth will set everybody free. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be speaking some type of truth. But there is somebody or some people that, yeah, they're living in constant tension out here. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be too traumatized by some type of drama. So yeah, there is some heartache that's over for somebody. This could be, yeah, like somebody's kid, being too traumatized for, like by some type of drama. So yeah, somebody's heartache is over. If somebody, has a child or some children, yeah, somebody's child or children's heartache is over as well. So something about, yeah, somebody wanting to have some type of honest conversation with somebody. Wow. And it definitely could have something to do with some abundance. Or somebody, yeah, they're about to, yeah, receive some abundance out here. Somebody could be included in a very important decision and have something to do with, yeah, some abundance. Be aware of, yeah, somebody or some people using, like subtle manipulation tactics out here. We got 1 to 5 years. So something, could have been taking place for the last 1 to 5 years. If somebody did something, like committed some type of crime, yeah, they could be facing, like 1 to 5 years. Somebody definitely is about to go through some type of public embarrassment out here. Yep. But yeah, somebody setting goals and following through, yeah. Somebody, yeah, they bounce back, or yeah, like somebody, if somebody, is down, yeah, they're going to bounce back. But somebody definitely, yeah, has been through failure and they've bounced back. Yep. So there could be somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could be avoiding, like some type of emotional conversation out here. It could have something to do with somebody's mama, somebody's baby mama. Yeah, some type of bond has been broken out here. For somebody, yeah, it could be like a trauma bond. But yep, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they're on their divine path out here. So be aware, because there could be somebody or some people that could want to play catch up with somebody. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody receiving a big blessing. So this could be somebody, you know, that somebody knows, you know, that could be wanting to, you know, like bless somebody. This could come out of the blue. This could be like some, you know, like somebody knows the owner of a business, you know, but yeah, like they don't really communicate with them, you know, on a daily basis. Yeah, like the business owner, you know, yeah, they could think to bless, you know, divine feminine, divine masculine, because yeah, they've been through failure and they've bounced back. They're breaking generational curses, you know. Yeah, they're on their divine path, you know. But there is somebody that possibly, yeah, wants to play catch up with somebody. Whoever this is, yeah, they broke the law. So this could be, yeah, breaking the law against somebody. So that could be why somebody could be being included in a very important decision out here. Yeah, somebody's bounce back game is strong. Something about, yeah, like somebody bouncing back. I feel like, yeah, there's about to be people, you know, could have watched somebody bounce back. But I feel like yeah, like somebody, you know, is about to bounce back again. But like, yeah, like never before. There could be somebody, you know, that could worship false gods. Or that's the nasty false allegations, you know, that people, you know, could have been spreading about somebody while somebody's out here breaking generational curses. They swear up and down somebody's worshiping false gods. But there could be somebody that, yeah, could be avoiding some type of emotional conversation. And it could have something to do with them worshiping false gods out here. But we got throat chakra. So somebody's on their divine path. So whatever somebody's communicating, yeah, they're supposed to be. Something about, yeah, somebody's, you know, the path that somebody's on has something to do with, yeah, like communication, expression, creativity. While other people, yeah, are repeatedly entering into toxic cycles out here. So somebody definitely needs to, you know, continue to surround themselves, you know, like with positive energy out here. Yeah. Because whoever these people are, they're nowhere to be found until, yeah, they need validation. So something about, yeah, somebody about to, yeah, be publicly embarrassed out here. We got a friendship. So something about, yeah, a friendship. Somebody, you know, could be friends with somebody, you know, that's, yeah, like the owner of a business. So, yeah, somebody, you know, could be being included in a very important decision out here. Anything else? Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they have a spiritual ally as well. There could be a whole house of villains that's involved. Yep. Anything else? We got at a distance, so whoever these people are, they could be at a distance from somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, would benefit, you know, or like doing some type of self-improvement or taking some time, you know, like to their self. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, people could be jealous, you know, because of, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, self-improving. But there could be somebody or some people that could be refusing to move on. Whoever these people are, they're toxic, or yeah, it's a fake divine counterpart, you know, that, yeah, they're refusing to move on. They're toxic. Somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, you know, like to maintain their character. Yeah, character is measured in good times and in challenging situations. So somebody, you know, could be watching somebody's character, and that could be another reason why somebody's being included in a very important decision. But there is somebody or some people that, yeah, they're going through an identity crisis. They've been faking for too long. It could be, yeah, somebody's fake divine counterpart. It definitely, yeah, is whoever this slithering snake is. Yeah. So be aware, because there is somebody that wants to reappear after years of ghosting. It definitely could be a slithering snake. Anything else? This could be a friend, you know. This could be somebody, you know, they looked at a friendship, you know, like as a one-sided friendship. Yeah, but somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they got a spiritual ally out here, for sure. Anything else? Yeah, but they're definitely, yeah, it could be somebody or some people, you know, they feel trapped. They feel like the walls are closing in on them. There could be a spiritual ally that, yeah, literally, yeah, could be making somebody or some people feel like that the walls are closing in on them. But yeah, your right ear could be ringing. That is a sign of positive, a sign of a positive message or some type of good news that's coming somebody's way. And so I feel like like somebody just needs to know that. Somebody also needs to know that, yeah, their energy is being restored. Mm-hmm. We got addicted to social media. So somebody, you know, could be addicted to social media out here. That could be who's going through an identity crisis. That could be, you know, who's been faking for too long. So somebody, you know, yeah, they've been faking for too long on social media. So that could be the person that could be going through some type of public embarrassment out here. This is somebody, yeah, that takes and never gives. This is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could have turned down God and made a deal with the devil. So it goes back to, yeah, worshiping false gods. This is somebody, you know, that could stay up burning the midnight oil, you know, trying to block somebody's intuition. This is the one that could have been using other people, manipulated other people, you know, to do their dirty work or whatever. Yeah, this is a master energy drainer. Mm-hmm. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be having nightmares about somebody. Their family members could be having nightmares about somebody. But yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, their storm is over, and there definitely, yeah, could be multiple people who definitely, yeah, could be about to get a rude awakening out here. Wow. So somebody's being told to keep their business to themselves. Wow. I feel like, yeah, when somebody, you know, receives, you know, like some information, you know, as far as them finding out that they're being included in a important decision, I feel like that, yeah, like somebody needs to keep their business to themselves. But I really feel like that, yeah, because, you know, everything that's going on, yeah, somebody's being told to keep their business to themselves, but somebody's about to get a rude awakening, you know, about, yeah, bragging. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.